Hello everyone, Sock Monkey here, and today you're going to join me in my third in the past week rental car, and I'm incredibly happy to say this is a Toyota. We're in a 2016 Yaris, and thank God that we are not in anything that has the name Dodge on it. Full disclosure, I was raised in a General Motors family. My family almost exclusively with the exception of a few Fords that my parents had, and a few Chrysler K cars that my family had. They all had General Motors products, and my sister had a Ford Festiva, which was basically a Kia, and she had a Dodge Yaris, and then a Chevy Blazer, a Pontiac Vibe, which, as we all know, was the Toyota Matrix, and then she had a Volkswagen Beetle, biggest lemon ever, and she had a Hyundai Sonata, and then she had a Chrysler Town and Country, and now she has a Nissan Pathfinder. So basically her experience is mixed. So, honestly, coming from a GM family, married to a Toyota fangirl, for lack of better terminology, and now being used to driving Toyota for the better part of 6 months. I'm not the biggest fan of Chrysler products in the world, honestly. I'm just gonna go. Not the biggest fan of Chrysler products, honestly. The Caravan, the reason we had to take the Caravan back was because it had a check engine light. We were concerned about driving something with a check engine light on, so we didn't bother keeping it longer than this past Saturday. It's now Monday the 20th, Monday the 20th when I'm recording this, so it'll likely be Monday the 20th once I get around to, or the 21st, depending. So we had that car. And then Saturday night, we went out and they gave us, I called Enterprise Roadside Assistance. They gave us a Dodge Charger SXT, which you saw the video on Sunday. And it wasn't a bad car, honestly. I liked it. I mean, it was okay. It just felt like you were driving a big fishbowl on the inside. And I was just not too impressed, honestly, with it. It just wasn't... just felt very meh to me. Now, honestly, this Yaris, it lacks a few features. It lacks manual mirrors. I'm sorry, it lacks power mirrors, which is a little bit annoying, especially when you're dealing with some bruised ribs and you have to lean over, and that kind of hurts. But I gotta say some things about this car that I do like. It's pretty well equipped. It does have power locks and auto down driver's window, and it has iPod integration, which my wife very much likes because she likes to listen to stuff on her phone. Doesn't have Toyota Zen-Tune, but honestly, take or leave it. Interestingly enough, this car does come with traction control. We're driving a 17,000 mile example. You know what? I think I can go. I'm just a little bit cautious, you know. After all, when you get creamed by a semi, you kind of tend to be a little bit more cautious. One thing I don't think the camera is going to pick up is the Speedo does not have it doesn't have a lining for like 35, so I'm just trying to keep it in the middle. I'm just trying to keep it in the middle between 30 and 40, and anyone who doesn't like it can go set sail on the SS Fuck a Duck. Just taking a short run out to the grocery store right now. I need to just pick up something that we meant to today when we were grocery shopping, couldn't find it, and yeah. I'm going to turn on the air conditioning. There we go. That's better. Cool air. Feeling a little stifled in here, to be entirely honest. Got a big Dodge next to me. But I will be doing a full tour on this car, so you can see what it looks like all over. And the thing that I noticed while driving it back was I did notice that the thing is, last Monday, the day before I had my accident, I test drove a Honda Fit. Now, they both have the same size engine. They both have 1.5 liter units. Oh, that's better. That's way better. That's way better. That I can see out the back window way better. Okay, let's go. They both have 1.5 liter engines. The Honda honestly just felt a little more high strung. I'm sure because it's like VTEC kicks in, yo, and it just felt a little more high strung. The Toyota is far more relaxed of a car, I think, and I think the theory that my wife and I came up with is when we were driving home is that, you know, they realize that not everybody wants this big potent engine under the hood, especially since the Yaris is meant to be more of a commuter more than anything else. Oops. Jackass on a Tahoe just cut him without signaling. That's my biggest friggin' pet peeve ever. People who do not signal. It's this little stalk on the end of your steering wheel. It's there for a reason, people. You're supposed to use your signals. You're supposed to let people know what the heck you're doing. For sakes. Gonna get the light here, which is good. guess when you floor it, it doesn't exactly mean you're driving economically. Whatever. Just slow down a little bit now. Actually, go a little bit more. There we go. Interesting little man in front of us, whatever that is. Looks like a Nissan to me, but so far driving this little Yaris, I kind of like it. I mean, no, this is the Ford Transit Connect. Okay, interesting. All right. Look at my back window when I'm stopped. I'm gonna be. It's like it's the one thing I'm gonna be cautious of from now on. It's like, you know. Yeah, friggin' watch people. Because people do not know how the heck to drive. Some people. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a perfect driver, but, you know, I got a limit. I test drove one of those last Monday as well. I wanted to like it. I was just, I don't know, maybe it was just because it was a used car. I wasn't too enthralled by it, but whatever. You're gonna go? Nope. Oh, shit. I cannot go in there. There's a do not enter. Is that handicapped? I cannot tell. Well, it's not handicapped from what I can tell. So I'm going to take this spot. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. Have a good one, guys.